we had our chances right there, and we didn't come through. And then their second baseman made a great play too. I thought that was a base hit up the middle.
They do something to upset you. I saw you coming off the field at the end of the game. Like they do something to you thought that was across the line.
I was mad that they called a hit by pitch. You know, that ball never hit me. I was ready to come back to come back to hit, and then Manny told me, hey, they call hit by pitch. And then they did all the replay, and the replay you can see too that the ball wasn't even close. You know.
Has that ever happened to you where you got hit by pitch when you feel like you didn't?
Oh, I know I didn't, and it showed. You know, I don't know what everyone saw in wherever in New York or wherever. You know.
Names have you been a part of that were as wild as this Walker for both teams?
Not Manny. Not Manny. It was wild.
And you wanted to swing the bat in that situation, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was ready to hit. Yes.
Have you ever seen anyone take off their shoe and or sock in a game?
No. Like she said, it was a wild game, and the haters step off, they call a ball, you know, so it was wild.
Playoff type atmosphere to you tonight? Just kind of the way the game went, but also maybe the way the ballpark was going.
Yeah, definitely. I think it felt the same way yesterday. And yeah, facing a good team. They got a good team over there, so it's going to be tight ball games, and they got us today.
What do you think allowed you to be as efficient as you were?
They're very aggressive. I think that's what got me in that inning where they scored a couple runs. I faced 6 hitters and only threw 10 pitches, so it was just. I felt like I was attacking the zone early, and then and they adjusted and went to swing mode, and then I was able to just throw a lot of strike to ball pitches to get soft contact early and go a little bit deeper.
Well, like when you see him, I mean, it's 3-0. Tries to bring him back twice, and he responds like that. Like, is that just typical Manny?
I would not want to be the pitcher if it was me pitching. I would not. I think I would just walk him then, because he's just going to get even more focused and almost put the team on his back there, and then make sure that he wasn't going to get cheated, and he showed out.
We talked a lot about kind of how you would be feeling at this kind of year, but like the results look like maybe some of the best. Like, are you feeling better? Maybe not. Like, I know at this time of year no one's feeling great, but are you feeling better in terms of what you can do on the mound?
Yeah,
now?
yeah. Ruben keeps talking to me about just having good weeks in between, and I felt like I threw a pretty good bullpen a couple days ago. All catch play has been really good, and it's more just focusing on that, making sure I'm staying in my mechanics, and then being able to go out there and produce, repeat the delivery, and just execute the game plan. So it's more of like a in-between week thing, and then just get outs when I'm out there.
If my math is correct, this is your final regular season start here at Petco Park. What has it been like to go ahead and pitch for these fans this season?
It's been incredible. I mean, I feel like every single time I'm pitching, it's a sellout. Stats probably back that up. I mean, I said it when I first got here. They're very smart fans, and it's very fun to play in front of them. It's obviously more fun when we win, but I know that there's going to be a lot more wins in front of those fans for a long time.
This also feel like one of the weirder games of the year, everything that happened, everything went down, especially after you left the game.
Definitely a wild game. I'm sure you guys are going to get some pretty good quotes from other guys on this team here, but I think that's just baseball. I felt like they got a couple calls, we got a couple calls, and they came out on top. So it's a weird game, wild game, fun game to watch. Unfortunate finish.
Of all the things that happened, what was the weirdest thing that happened in your mind?
I mean, Altuve being barefoot on the field was a little weird. And then, I mean, yeah, Profar, I thought it was very clear he didn't hit him, but I guess it did. So, those probably are up there.
How do you think playing in front of these crowds all year and these kind of atmospheres might prepare you guys for what's coming maybe in a couple weeks?
Yeah, I know we've even talked about with the PitchCom volume, making it a thing that we never have to worry about too loud of crowds, and then we can't hear the pitch call. So it's something that prepares us for those moments when in the playoffs when it gets really, really loud, whether we're on the road or here. We're, I guess, a step ahead and know that we're not going to. I don't know if that's a pitch clock violation. I don't know what that is, or it's just confidence knowing that you can hear the pitch count every time.